4th and goal to go to the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
Here is Jeff, the host of the Gridiron.
Now, I saw this. It was an article talking about Travis Hunter, right? But obviously, maybe playing wide receiver and cornerback, right? Possibly. But there is a player, right, on the Giants who's not playing wide receiver and cornerback, but who might wind up playing, right, offense and defense for the New York Football Giants. And I'll tell you what. This dude gets in the backfield, watch out. I mean, certainly not saying he's going to be, I don't know, maybe carrying the ball, but for a blocker. I mean, the guy I heard might be like the strongest guy pound for pound on the team. I mean, he's just a fire plug, Mr. Elijah Chatman, right? So, all right, where are we at here? Travis Hunter, who? Giants also have a player who could be playing both ways this season. Travis Hunter isn't the only NFL player lining up on offense and defense, it seems. Chatman wants to do this too, so I'm sure he would be a fantastic blocker for the Giants. The NFL world is entranced by Travis Hunter as the number 2 overall pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars, comes into the league looking to play both wide receiver and cornerback. Not only did Hunter play both ways at the collegiate level while at Colorado, but did so at an extremely high level. Rightfully so. It has built up a lot of hype around Hunter, but it sounds like he may not be the only player in the NFL lining up on both offense and defense this season. Also noted by Art Stapleton of the NorthJersey.com, the New York Giants have deployed Elijah Chatman on both sides of the ball during the club's joint practice with the Jets on Tuesday. Stapleton reports that the Giants have been sparingly using Chatman, who is primarily defensive tackle, as a fullback. Chatman lined up as a fullback to begin this session and helped pave the way for a running back, Devin Singletary, to break off a long run. After that, he made his way to the opposite field where the Giants' defense was working against the Jets' offense and lined up as his normal position along the defensive line. Not too shabby. This isn't the first time folks have seen the Giants line Chatman up at fullback. However, doing so during the early days of training camp back in late July, he also saw time at fullback during his days in college at SMU. All right, let's see. There's a video here. It shows Chatman in the backfield. And wow. Oh, yeah. The 24-year-old entered the league as an undrafted free agent and worked his way onto the opening 53-man roster last summer. In 17 games, he played 3 starts. Chatman totaled 21 tackles, 3 quarterback hits, and a sack. The 6 foot is very low to the ground, but 6 foot tall, 278 pounds. Now, that's his body weight. You put the uniform and all that stuff, the guy weighs probably about 290 pounds. That's a big size fullback. Athletic, strong. We've seen him chase a running back down, so he's fast, he's strong, he's low to the ground, he's powerful. I mean, it would be a fantastic fullback. In spot duty, of course. I mean, it's not somebody who's going to be lining up at fullback 25 times a game, but hey, maybe down at the goal line, maybe on 4th and 1, whatever like that, 4th and, 3rd and 1, whatever. If you want a fullback in there and give you some punch, right? Chatman just might be the guy, right? Chatman told, let's see here, the 6 foot, 278 pounder did not log any snaps on the offensive side of the ball during his rookie season, but it seems like that may change as he embarks on a sophomore season that is poised to put even more on his plate. Well, let's hope. Obviously, first things first. First he has to make the team, right? Because we did add a few guys on the deep, Ledbetter, Robinson Harris, right? We got Nacho. We got some guy by the name of Dexter Lawrence. We got Darius Alexander. We got maybe Chatman, Elijah Garcia, Corey Durden, Jordan Riley, DJ Davidson. We got a lot of guys. And they're going to keep like maybe 6. You have to maybe imagine that probably Chatman will be one of those 6 guys, right? But as I said, he would probably be the absolute perfect fullback because he's not tall at all. He can get low to the ground. He's strong. Once again, strong, powerful. He can work up some speed. And you got like 280 pounds coming at you as a fullback. Want to block you? Oh yeah. I mean, that's been one of the Giants' Achilles' heels over the past whatever. Right, 3rd down and 1, 4th down and 1. I mean, we haven't had the offensive line being able to blow guys off the ball, right? We haven't had a big time running back who can just we haven't had no Brandon Jacobs who can just run into the hole and plow people over. Haven't had that in a while. So, that's the case. And we don't, maybe Cam Scatterboo, right? He might be able to work some of his magic because he's so low to the ground. He's hard to bring down and all that and everything. But even still, I mean, he's not, 240 pounds or anything like that. I mean, certain instances, certain situations, quite possibly having, Elijah Chatman out there would be pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. And I tell you what, I'm sure he would love to do it. I'm sure he would do as good a job as he humanly possibly can.